The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaway.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. For years, The Home Hunter has helped viewers find their dream home and learn all about home-related products. We not only preview beautiful homes for sale, but have great ideas on items to put in your home or remodel your present one. So, if you're looking for anything from decorating to roofing to financing your new home, we have it all. So get those pencils and paper handy, sit back and relax, and let's get started. I'm happy to welcome with us today Nala Brewer with Callaway Realty.
Yes.
And I understand you have an amazing home to tell us about today.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in the Ocotillo community, which was voted best community in Arizona several years back.
Wow.
And they've got one of the best lakefront lots in that community in the Sandpiper Shores subdivision.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. And what about the home itself?
Oh, beautiful home, built in 1998, and it's 2 of the bedrooms. One of the bedrooms could be used as an office. There's some built-in office space there, and another bedroom could be used as a den. And there's a fireplace, and there's tile throughout, and a beautiful ensuite master bathroom, and they have their own exit to their beautiful lakefront lot with a PebbleTech pool right there on the lot.
Oh, that sounds absolutely gorgeous. And to get one of those lakefront, that's not easy to get.
Oh, yeah, it's not easy at all. And right now, it's the only one that's listed for sale in that community.
Wow, this is going to go really fast. So basically, if they want to see this home, they can just contact you and you can get them out there to see it.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay, and I know this, like I said, this one's going to go really fast. If they don't get this one, because I know they might miss out, they can just call you whether they're buying or selling a home and you're going to help them.
Oh, definitely, yes. I would love to help someone find another beautiful house like that. You feel like you're living in a resort every day while you're in your own house.
Oh, that's so nice. All right, well, people need to pick up the phone, they need to call you, and they need to get in on this one quick, or I know you're just going to help them find whatever it may be that they're looking for.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to welcome with us today. We have Danielle O'Connell with Station. And tell people about this company.
Great. We are a newly launched e-commerce business here in Phoenix.
Okay.
And we've launched our first product, which is a customizable home office desk. And most people ask, as soon as I say that, if this was born out of the pandemic. And actually the idea was created by our founders pre-pandemic. It's just taken a long time for us to develop the product.
But now everybody needs it.
Now everybody needs it.
They really do.
There was actually a need in the market prior. Our desks are, we think they're pretty special. They are, all the finishes are really high quality. The desks have a very large desktop.
Okay.
So they're 28.5 inches by 68, which
nice.
Every single desk we've delivered, everybody's pretty excited. All of our customers are excited that they can either fit their monitors or their music equipment. We have all types of customers who are enjoying our desks now.
Okay, I can imagine. And that's such a big piece. I mean, people, it's like with your homes or whatever, the furniture, but the desk is so important because not only with people that are working out of their homes so much, but even people that weren't, but they need to have that space for themselves to be able to do whatever they need.
Yeah, we all need a space where we get to be productive, creative, and sort of organize our life and feel successful and create our own futures. So that's something that we're really dedicated to with our small group at Station.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And so then what is the best thing for people of how do they get this process started?
The best thing to do is to go to our website, stationdesk.com. You can go to the customizer and you can actually choose the color top, the leg style. Do you want drawers? Do you not want drawers? Would you like a wire management or a grommet? So you get to specifically choose your desk.
Customize the whole thing. All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I know so many people are going to want this, so they just need to go to the website. They need to get this started because I know that this is going to be just an amazing thing for you. So welcome and thank you so much for joining us today.
Do you have a pool or spa and your water bill seems too high? Or maybe you are having trouble keeping your chemicals balanced? You probably need to call Pinpoint Leaks Detection and Repair. Your pool is a big investment. Call Pinpoint Leaks today at 602-777-0771. Don't wait too long. That's 602-777-0771.
I know everybody needs a handyman. Whether you realize it or not, you need one. And we've got the best one here. We've got Hammerin Joe, Joe Rary. Okay, I love that there's so many different things you can do. And right now, good time to do things outside, correct?
Certainly is. Yeah, this is certainly a good time of year to do it. It's a little bit cooler outside, and you know, the time that we enjoy the outside in Phoenix. So a good time to do some outside things. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about, something that I've done for you, is maybe a pet door. Think about that. If you have a pet and you know you have to get up in the middle of the night to let it out or take care of it, pet door, and then an enclosed area outside. And we did one for you a couple of years ago, and I think it's worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah, well, it's been the best, and I don't think people even realize, like for us, originally it's like, okay, you might want it because of the cat goes out the doggy door and you don't want the cat to wander off, but
Right,
really
exactly.
even smaller dogs, our biggest thing is suddenly all the wild animals that were in our neighborhood, which shouldn't be in our neighborhood, but you worry about coyotes or anything that might get to your animals. And so you've got this enclosed area that they still can go out to the bathroom, and then they're protected and you're not worrying in the middle of the night. So it was a brilliant thing. I'm so glad you ended up doing that, but a lot of people should do it. I don't even think they realize that this is something that is a good option that they should do.
I agree, and a lot of people are aware that there are coyotes and hawks and things that might bother their pets, but you know, they think it's going to be real complicated, and it doesn't have to be. It can be relatively simple and not cost you an arm and a leg, and your pet's safe. You don't have to worry about it, and keep them in good hands.
Well, I agree, and I love that you did ours, and I know there's so many other things you can do, so people definitely need to call you and get on your schedule.
Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. I know most people realize that your house can look brand new by a paint job, and we've got with us Brittany Gonzalez with Master Hands Painting. And okay, you guys do an amazing job. I know you just did my son's house. It is incredible that it's like a facelift to the house. Tell people kind of some of the other stuff that you do.
Yeah, so we do a lot of interior and exterior painting projects. It could be just a small one-room makeover or the whole house, if you will, kind of like your son's.
Yeah.
We also do cabinets and epoxy floors, so kind of all your painting needs for your home we can definitely tackle for you.
Well, and people, I think some people don't even realize, like even with the cabinets, that's a huge thing too, because especially like in a kitchen, it makes it look completely brand new, totally a different look. If someone's remodeling or doing something, you don't have to replace all the cabinets. You can really just come in and paint them.
Exactly, yeah. It's usually about half the cost to just repaint your cabinets rather than replacing them completely. So it's definitely a good option for a remodel for the kitchen. Right now, whites are really trending for cabinets, so it's really a popular project that we have going on.
Well, and I know you guys have been so busy because first of all, you do such an amazing job of making it looks brand new, but you clean up after yourself, everything. I mean, it's just, you guys are so professional. But I also understand because you're so booked up, you're also looking to hire people.
Yep, yeah, so we wanted to announce that we are currently hiring painters.
Okay.
So we prefer them to have experience, but if not, we're definitely willing to train as long as people have a good work ethic and that good attention to detail that we're looking for, then we definitely love to have some people added onto our team here in the near future.
Well, that sounds good. So whether they're looking for a job or just needing a really good painter, you guys are going to be the ones to call.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us
Thanks
again.
for having me.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and we're here with Alexa Knockway. And can you tell us about this community?
Absolutely. So it's a new Toll Brothers master plan community in Surprise, Arizona. Toll Brothers has brought in a golf course to the community that's Troon managed.
Wow.
We are the modern day country club, if you will. So we have an amenity-rich area up at the country club with pools and fitness center, spa, bar.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot.
Yes, grab-and-go market, restaurant, a lot of fun stuff up at the country club area too. And then we also have the golf course. It's a Troon managed golf course and facility.
It's beautiful out here. What about the homes themselves? Like what kind of square footage and things are we looking at?
So we have quite the diversity in our building that we're doing out here. We're about 780 acres. 2,200 rooftops when all is said and done. So we're building active adult neighborhoods and all ages neighborhoods, ranging anywhere from 1,500 to 4,200 square foot homes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
There's kind of something out here for everybody too.
There is. I mean, any stages of life, really. We have part-time residents, we have retired, we have family homes, go up to 6 bedrooms on some of our houses. So there's a little bit of everything. Then we have our luxury villas coming to the market probably this month, and those will be condos over by the country club area. So it'll be
that's
something
fantastic.
for everyone.
Okay, and I know everybody's going to say, how do you get out here?
Well, it's actually pretty easy. Loop 303 to south to Cactus.
Okay.
And then once you exit Cactus, you'll head west and you'll see Sterling Grove. You can't miss it. It's a big, beautiful entry, guard-gated community.
And everybody needs to come and check it out because it is, like I said, it is gorgeous out here. The mountain views, everything this has to offer. So they definitely need to get in their car and come see it.
Yes, we'd love to have them.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
When you're suddenly noticing that there is a big crack in your home, you know you need to be calling RK Bob Brown at Arizona Foundation Solutions. Okay, I know there's so much that goes on this. There's a lot of chemistry involved, but kind of explain to us why people need to be calling you.
Sure, and the reason people need to know this is because if they don't, then they kind of get talked into just doing repairs by, a local service that doesn't understand the chemistry. And so it's important to note that when the concrete is originally poured, it has a high alkaline content.
Okay.
Over many years, it starts to develop more towards an acidic pH level. And what that does is that allows a tiny microelectrical current to start flowing in the concrete. And that current facilitates the rusting of the rebar. And unless you stop that current, there's nothing else that you can do that will fix the repair. I see people putting epoxy injecting, patching with, nuclear grade concrete,
They're trying to be very creative.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter what you do. If you don't stop that current, it will continue and the rebar will continue to rust. And as it rusts, it gets bigger and it'll re-crack the concrete and eventually you'll have the same problem again. So it's important to realize that you need to address the problem at its root core.
That's why they need the never rust.
Correct, and it's all completely composite. So we remove all of the metallic components of the stem wall. We guarantee it never to rust again because there's nothing in there to rust.
Okay, and I know people, all of a sudden it's a panic. Oh my gosh, there's a crack in my wall. What do I do? So it's very important. They need to call you and have you come out and do it instead of having someone, like you said, a handyman or someone that really doesn't know what's going on, because they don't want the Band-Aid effect. They need to have it where it's going to be something that they know they can rely on that's going to not come back.
Correct, and then, you'll see all kinds of warranties from 6 months to 3 years, but they're all temporary.
Well, yeah, that's why they need you.
Correct.
All right, so no matter what, and we had talked about this before, so it's like around 10 to 20 years that they really would be seeing these kind of cracks and being able to, that you need to come in and do everything?
Correct.
Okay.
At least.
All right, well, they need to contact you right away. Thanks for joining us out here.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Daniel Walsh with Next Generation Tree Care. And tell us a little bit about your company.
My company offers complete tree care services. And we really try to focus on customer service and delivering what the customer's expectations are. I personally do all sales and consultations and most of the pruning to ensure that happens. With every customer.
That is fantastic because it's hard for people. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I need someone that can come and take care of my trees. Because I've had every situation where it's been, I know, isn't it like every 6 months or so that someone should come out or prune them?
It really depends. Some trees are higher maintenance. They require frequent pruning. Palo Verde trees are one of those trees.
Gotcha.
If you don't prune them frequently, they'll get wind damage very easily. But generally, annual pruning maintenance is what's required to maintain most of the trees that grow here in the valley.
Oh, that's good to know. And then I also know that, hey, heaven forbid, one of your trees looks like it's not doing well. You can come out and try to see if you can salvage the trees, correct?
Absolutely. We offer a number of services. Tree health evaluation generally comes with a written report. It's very basic, straightforward. We look for obvious signs, visual things, and check the irrigation because that's generally the number one cause of decline of trees.
Really?
Yeah, improper irrigation.
Okay, so I know people definitely need to remember to water more. And then I know you kind of mentioned real quick about there's the canopy coverage, like the importance of people can plant,
Correct.
They need to plant more trees basically.
Yeah, and maintaining those high value trees, those legacy trees, those large trees on your property, those trees really benefit you, they're an asset to your property, and they're an asset to the environment. Those trees help lower our city heat island effect. And university studies have shown it can be quite impactful.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, well, people definitely need to call you and make sure that the trees are getting cared for properly. And even if they want to plant a tree, any of that, either way, you're going to help them out.
We would love the opportunity.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Hovnanian Homes is proud to welcome you to McCartney Ranch, located in Casa Grande. This community offers affordable single-family new homes with plenty of open space and easy access to a variety of recreational activities, with downtown Casa Grande only 10 minutes away. There are 6 thoughtfully designed floor plans to choose from that include both single-story and 2-story options. These designs range from over 1,300 square feet to almost 2,300 square feet and offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 3-car garages. There are plenty of options and features to choose from to make this home perfect for your family's needs. Homes are attractively priced starting in the low 300s. For more information, call 602-671-0027 or visit their website at khov.com.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
A Coit blast from the past.
I would have no problems at all recommending to any of our friends and neighbors the Coit teams to come into their homes.
Me neither. I mean, Coit was great.
A lot has changed over the last 70 years. Our commitment to quality hasn't. Go to Coit.com/TV and vote for your favorite flashback commercial. Then schedule your next Coit cleaning and save big.
People you trust Coit.
I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with HydroShield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy.
Which I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan. So obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I'm very excited to have back with us today. We have Greg Rowland from Growland, and you guys do so much. I mean, with Curb Appeal, the kind of oasis in the backyard, kind of tell me what's going on with you.
Well, you know, with the pandemic and all of the times that we have here, what we really have strived through all of this is to make sure that our clients are taken care of and that there's communication going. We talk to our clients regularly. We let them know if there are delays. We let them know if our employees are going to be late or what time they're going to be there. We try to keep that personableness in the midst of all of the professionalness. It's really easy for that to get left behind.
That's true.
With the technology that there is out there, my GM and I, we have stepped up our game, and we have, got certifications now. So now, even though I've been doing this for over 35 years, I went out and got my landscape certified professional certification, sustainable landscape management, and certified irrigation tech. And so now, not only did we already have the, field knowledge, but now there's certifications to back all that up. That's, one of the things that's super important in all of this is that our clients are taken care of.
Oh, absolutely. And you obviously do a good job at that. And no matter whether it's going to be maintenance or the complete design of the backyard or front yard, whatever it may be, I know people just need to give you a call and get on your schedule because you guys are going to do it right.
Absolutely. We're easy to find. We're all over the internet. So.
All right. Well, they need to call you. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Blandford Homes is proud to welcome you to Belmont at Somerset in the Southeast Valley. Gilbert is known for its top-notch A+ schools, incredible shopping, vivacious restaurants right in the middle of the beauty and charm that Gilbert has to offer. Belmont at Somerset offers 6 unique floor plans with 6 diverse and dramatic exterior elevations per floor plan. This intimate, luxurious gated community offers large home sites ranging from 13,500 to 20,000 square foot lots with a community park in a key location. These homes feature classic, high-end, timeless architectural style, modern to traditional finishes, along with oversized garages. The street scenes will be next to none with charm and diversity, along with our homes that have been tirelessly designed by some of the best designers and architects in the country. Very quickly, Belmont will become a very highly desired and valued neighborhood with its charming attributes. Prices start in the low $1 millions. Call them today at 480-895-6300 or visit their website at blandfordhomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Kelly Babb with Arizona Integrity Plumbing. And I know with plumbing, it's just not one of those things that people want to deal with, but people have leaks all the time. How do you even know if you have a leak or kind of what's going to happen if we're not looking for these types of things?
Well, one of the first indications you would see is obviously a spike in your water bill.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you see stains on your drywall or you feel warm spots on the floor, those are one of the indications. What's really important for a homeowner is to know how to shut off your water in case of an emergency.
Oh my gosh, that is so true.
You're going to mitigate a lot of damage, a lot of higher insurance claims, or possibly an increase on your premiums. So when you do have those situations, it's important to know where that isolation valve is. Particularly in the Metro Phoenix area, your isolation valves are typically on one side or the other in the front of the home, located where you would connect your garden hose. That's the most typical location.
That makes sense.
So if you don't know how to actually shut off your water, please give us a call at 480-ARIZONA. That's 480-274-9662.
Well, and also, no matter what, whether it's shutting off the water or doing those things for whatever their plumbing needs, whether it be repiping, any of that, they just need to give you a call because I know everybody will need you at some point, so they just need to get you out there.
We will be there as soon as they call us.
Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you very much, Tiffany, for having us.
Are you tired of cleaning your own pool or spa? Or maybe you have a company doing it for you, but it still doesn't look that great? Then call Island Life Pools and Spa. They are Arizona's most trusted pool and spa maintenance specialist. Call 602-686-5569 today. Island Life, they're the best.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I'm very excited to be here today with Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Mortgage. All right, tell us kind of what is going on.
You know, how cool is it that you're in my home today?
I know, right? I love this.
Right? Yeah. That's pretty cool. So I want to talk today about veterans, right? So I was actually listed in the Scotsman's Guide as the top 25 VA lender. And
wow.
Really it's because, you know, obviously I'm a veteran, right?
Yeah.
And I have a huge group of friends that, you know, we all serve together. And I've probably done pretty much every one of their loans, plus now their kids' loans, right? Because we're all old now.
We're aging ourselves here.
I know, but you know, with the VA loan, it is such a magical piece of being a veteran. Is number one, there's no money down. Number two, the closing costs are minimal. I mean, most of my veterans get into a property with literally no money out of pocket.
Wow.
And their interest rates are ridiculously low. So if you're a veteran, active duty, you know, reserve, do yourself a favor and call me and I will walk you through the process of what it looks like to actually get that kind of financing. It's very simple. We even back every approval of a VA loan with a $20,000 assurance that the loan will close.
Really?
Yes, we're the only ones that do it.
Well, and there's so many veterans out there. They need to be taking advantage of this.
There is, and we need to take care of them.
We really do.
Get them a home, let them build some wealth. I mean, you know, had they bought 2-3 years ago, they would have a lot of equity right now, right? So don't miss the boat. Get them in the property.
All right, so they need to pick up the phone and call right now.
Right now.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. Don't forget to look for Trane products trusted nationwide at your leader for your air conditioning and heating needs. After all, it's hard to stop a Trane. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.